Hello, my name is Jeff, and today we're taking a look at this beautiful custom 1960 Chevrolet Bel Air. It's been customized by local celebrity pinstripe artist Ron Hernandez, and it even happens to be his car. It's been customized in the Bellflower style, and it is just stunning to look at. Now, this car is now up for sale. It's going to be heading up for auction on Bring a Trailer on consignment as offered from Cascio Motors. And in this video, I'll take you through everything you need to know about this Bel Air. Under the hood, we have a 400 cubic inch V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission delivering power to the rear wheels. But as you can see underneath, everything has been fully dressed up and there are plenty of upgrades. Of course, perhaps most importantly, we have air conditioning so you can stay nice and cool on the inside. And then to keep the car cool, we have a brand new aluminum radiator with electric fans so that this car can drive and cruise wherever you want to take it. You'll also notice this vehicle has power steering and power brakes, noted by the beautiful reservoirs and the finishes there. And you can see plenty of other upgrades to make what is a very presentable engine base. So you can happily use this thing as a cruiser, and should you take it to a car show, you can more than confidently pop the hood so folks can take a look at what's going on underneath. Next, let's move on to the exterior of this beautiful 1960 Bel Air. Now, first of all, I think we have to talk about just how low this car is. Well, it's so low thanks to a custom air suspension system. And now with the easy controls on the inside and an air compressor to pump up the air as you need, you can independently raise the front and rear of the car as you need or for whatever look you need, or even ground clearance. Now that we've got the fantastic stance, let's talk about the rest of the car. The exterior color that you're seeing here is the GM butternut paint color, which is just gorgeous. And you can see just how clean the car looks with a white roof, and it's even been detrimmed. And so you can see some of the chrome trim there is no longer on the exterior. As we take a look at the front of the vehicle, if you're familiar with the 60 Bel Air, it might look a little bit different. And that's thanks to this 1960 Buick Invicta front grille, which has been custom made to fit in the front. As we come around to the side here, we now have these brand new wheels and tires. These are these nice chrome steelies wrapped in these beautiful white wall tires, brand new and ready to drive on. As we continue down, again, more of that gorgeous greenhouse here on this vehicle, the wraparound glass, vent windows, stunning. And as we come to the side here, you can see the side exit exhaust, which has been custom made and added on for the air suspension clearance. And in the rear, you can see just how well those tires and wheels tuck in under these beautifully sculpted rear end. Now, as we come around to the back, you can see again more of that beautiful 1960s styling, this massive trunk, and just another beautiful stance. There are some other things I want to mention, like the fact that this now has power front disc brakes, and that helps as a modern, not only safety feature, but it's just going to improve the usability of this vehicle. Should you decide to want to drive it and take it to a bunch of car shows, you can definitely do that in confidence with this one. Moving on to the interior, if we go ahead and open it up, everything in here has been updated as well and newly upholstered. Look at these beautiful white bench seats in the front and the rear. We have these awesome plaid inserts here. Even the buttons match it, nice details, but also take a look at the door cards. Everything there matches, so no shortcuts here, and you have your manual cranks for the vent windows and even the regular windows. The other thing is you can take a look at the beautifully upholstered top as well with the light. You can also see the body color front dash here. We have an Impala steering wheel, but we also have these very cool vents down below for our AC system, and attached on the side one here, you can see the controller for our air compressor for that air suspension. All of the gauges themselves have also been updated. In the center here, you'll actually find a retro-styled Bluetooth radio, which is great with the updated speakers. And you'll also find the controls for the air suspension. Everything in here still looks correct for the car, but updated in a unique style and very comfortable as a luxury cruiser. All right, we'll go ahead and turn on the compressor. You can drive this thing on the ground, but depending on how good your roads are, where you're driving, or what bumps you may be going over, it might be best to lift it up at least a little bit. So we'll go ahead and lift it up here for this drive. So what's it like to drive this custom 1960 Bel Air? Well, obviously it sounds phenomenal. Nothing like a good old V8. Really much more enjoyable to drive. With this nice big steering wheel. I think what also really adds to this is a great cruiser is you have this nice big greenhouse. And the big greenhouse is honestly just wonderful. You can see plenty out of it. Even when you go to back up, just nothing but great visibility everywhere you go. It's got some nice get up and go to it too. It really is just a nice experience. I love the sound especially, and the fact that you've got a lot of the modern amenities. This car is very confidence instilling to drive with things like the power brakes and all that type of stuff. Makes it really, really easy to drive. So there you have it. That's a quick look at this beautiful, low 1960 Chevrolet Bel Air, which was customized by local celebrity pinstripe artist Ron Hernandez, who is also the owner of this car. Now, this car needs absolutely nothing. You've got air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, airbags for this beautiful stance. I mean, just look at the car. It's gorgeous. Now, this car's for sale. It's going to be heading up for auction on Bring a Trailer on consignment as offered from Cascio Motors. With that, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.